Morning, guys. It is Thursday, July 31st. I have a little bit of training that we have to do today. It's 6:30 right now, a little bit of a later start than I normally like. One of my really good friends was in town yesterday, and we grabbed dinner in Boulder, and I didn't get home until 8:30, which is normally the time that I'm asleep. So I think, up until 9:30 was when I finally fell asleep. So slept in a little bit today, but I have a 7-mile run this morning, and I just figured I would bring you guys through my day today. We have a lot of fun stuff planned. Fun is subjective here, but for me, I think it's fun, so I'm excited, and let's go change and go run. I'm gonna check the weather. Ooh, it's actually kind of cool. It was really cool yesterday too. This is nice. Trying to think what I want to wear then. We've actually, yesterday was a pretty cool morning. We did yesterday on the track, and it was really nice to have a cool morning for the track when you're doing kilometer repeats. So definitely still going to do shorts, but I might bring a long sleeve. I do get really hot when I run though, so usually if I do wear a long sleeve, it comes off within the first half of a mile, so it won't be lasting very long, but at least for the first little bit. I also need to figure out where I want to run today. Going all brown today. I did my Monday run this week on the treadmill. I did 5 miles, which I haven't really done a treadmill run in kind of a long time. I think it's been maybe 2 or 3 months. I do a lot of my winter training on the treadmill, just like intervals, stuff like that. Just living in Colorado, I don't want to do any of my intervals and quality work outside because I do have a fear of tripping and falling on ice. Not that there is a ton here, just a little fear of mine, but kind of forgot how mentally hard it is to keep pushing and distract yourself on the treadmill, which is where my tip of listening to the same song over and over again that you're in the groove to really helps. I listened to Up Down by T-Pain, I think 11 times in a row, which really got me through that, but it just takes me back to, I think, 2 winters ago. Almost 2 winters ago, winter of 2023. I ran 18 miles on the treadmill. That's kind of psychotic behavior, to be honest. And I know I can do that. It's just, I don't know what was wrong with me that I was able to do that. And I'll probably end up doing that again at some point, but I was glad that I only had 5 the other day. I've been feeling pretty good because this is my closet with all of my products and stuff, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's very organized. I went through the other day and kind of put everything in its place, and it's very satisfying. I actually did it with almost everything in our apartment is now in the correct spot, which brings me so much peace. I'm watching The Summer I Turned Pretty right now, along with probably everyone else and their mother, and I just can't get over how much Belly makes me mad in that show. She couldn't care less about either of those boys, or else she wouldn't put them through it. And I low-key want her to end up alone, because that's kind of what she deserves at this point. But I am excited because I think next episode is going to be from Conrad's point of view. So hopefully we get some actual good content, because I genuinely can't stand seeing Jeremiah on the screen. His character makes me so mad. I just hate seeing them together. I am Team Conrad, but I'm more so Team Conrad should find someone that's actually worth his time. My friend Jamie has just sent me another TikTok. She's been sending me a bunch about it, and she sent me another one. Let's see.
And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating voice. And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating.
I don't really feel like mapping out a route today, so I think I'm just gonna do this 1 3-mile route and just do it twice and some change and call it a day for 7 this morning. 7 miles easy. I am gonna wear my Mount Decos. These got so beat up and dirty when I was in New Jersey. So these are kind of like my trail shoes. This isn't really a trail run. It's pretty groomed. No crazy terrain. It's not technical at all. It's just dirt. So I'm gonna wear these. My biggest tip for keeping white sneakers, white running sneakers clean is to not. Your running shoes are gonna get dirty, and it really doesn't matter what they look like as long as they're getting you the miles that you need to. So none of my shoes are clean. I do not care enough to keep them clean. They just are what they are. Listen to songs about Jane on the way over here, so obviously I'm really ready for this run. It's seriously the perfect weather for a run right now. Not too hot, not too cool. Just 10 a mile. I've been living here for almost a year now, and this view never gets old. It's just so pretty. First half of this route is like very gradually uphill, which sucks, but then the second half is downhill, barely, but it's nice to break it up. All right, we finished 7 miles in just over an hour, 32 seconds over an hour. I had an average pace of 8:37, feeling good. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. It's a waterproof seat cover. Saves me when I'm wicked sweaty after a run. I have cloth seats and they get really sweaty really easily. Taking my second breakfast of the day. Second, you should be eating before you work out in the morning, even if it's just a little bit. Second breakfast, I have been loving eggs. I don't track my food. The only thing that I track is my protein intake. So for my egg whites, I weigh them out just so I can make sure that I know that I'm hitting my protein. Egg whites with 1 egg, and then I add onion powder, garlic powder, basil leaves, top it off with Frank's Red Hot. I do put this shit on everything. Normally on Thursdays I do legs, but I have a second run this afternoon. We're doing a double today, so I'm gonna push off legs to tomorrow, which I will probably hate on my Sunday long run this week when the DOM set in, but oh well. I also stopped at the store and I got some Sprite, and I'm gonna make a little electrolyte cocktail. I have this salted watermelon electrolytes and I'm gonna mix it with Sprite. I can't lie, it does not look appetizing, but I promise it tastes really good. I'm gonna make it in this little mug that my mom made for me. So cute. Oh no! Oh my gosh! You know what? That's on me. I should have known that was gonna happen. We're gonna try that again. Electrolytes in first. Note to self. That's really good. Once again in the bathroom because we're getting ready for the second run of the day, which is an exciting one. We're hosting a little run club, and we're doing it with the Lululemon in Boulder. So we're doing 3 miles easy, 10:30 pace, and meeting some people and going for a little run. And I'm really excited that I get to do it with them. So we're gonna get ready for that really quick. Hair is done. We're gonna change to our outfit. I actually got to pick out a little outfit from Lululemon earlier this week. They let me stop by the store and pick out a little fit. We're all wearing purple today, which I'm really excited about. So I'll show you what I'm wearing. So I got this little purple top, which is really cute. And then the matching shorts. And these are like some of my favorite running shorts ever. I think they're so cute. I feel like this color makes me look wicked tan, which I'm okay with, but cutie little purple outfit. Last month, Brooke sent me like the coolest PR package I've ever gotten. It was a Brooks X Nerds like gummy clusters collab. I don't know, but they sent me a new pair of Glycerin Maxes, and I have them. I love the Glycerin Maxes, but I didn't want to wear my new ones until I was finishing out the mileage on these ones. If you can't tell, these are extremely dirty, and I'm kind of like maxing out the mileage on these. I still have a few more to go, but I kind of want to break out my new ones right now, so I'm gonna wear my new ones. You can see how freaking dirty they are. But I'm gonna wear my new ones today and kind of break them in a little bit. Okay, cute new pair of Glizzy Maxes. I can't wait to break these in. I just got home, it's 8:30. We had such a good turnout at Run Club tonight. It was so much fun. I normally do it on Saturday mornings, but we did Thursday afternoons so that people could shop at Lulu afterwards, because we had a little BOGO coupon for them. So if they bought a pair of bottoms, they got a free pair of bottoms, which was super nice of Lulu to do for us. But it was so much fun. We had, I don't even know how many people showed up, but it was super fun. Did 3 miles and got to chat with a bunch of people afterwards, and everyone was so sweet. And yeah, it was super fun. I was kind of nervous. This is my first run club that I haven't had Isaac with me. So I was doing this by myself, so I was kind of nervous to show up by myself, but it was super fun. And yeah, I can't wait to do it again. I just like love hosting these events. It's so fun to meet everyone and just get some miles in. And yeah, anyway, I need to shower and eat dinner and go to bed. But I am gonna end it off right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week.